In this presentation, I will critically reflect on key competencies both within my work and personal life. I will use John's reflective model as a framework. Key competencies are more than just individuals' knowledge and skills. It is also their attributes, attitudes, and orientations. It is the ability to make sense and function in the progressively diverse and integrated world by being able to meet the multifaceted strains. Individuals need to utilise a wide range of tools and skills to interrelate effectively in their environment, communicating and engaging with others, whilst taking responsibility for supervising and organising their lives. Hager argues that key competencies are vital to the individual's process of making judgments, and thus the development of key competencies is related to the ability to form sound judgments. The Organisation for Economics Cooperation and Development, or OECD, states that key competencies must play a part in valued outcomes for society and individuals, assist individuals to meet important demands in a wider perspective, and be significant, not just for the specialist, but also for the individual. Personal key competencies I have identified are information technology knowledge, personal education, communication skills, and confidence. All of these key competencies allow me to function effectively within my organisation as they have an effect. Being more confident about myself and the skills that I have is important, not only personally but also in my working life and organisation, as I will be able to publicly display and share my skills with others. Although I am confident within my role when delivering lessons, I do not feel the same when demonstrating skills or practices to others, particularly line managers or senior leadership team, on both my espoused theory and theory in use actions. Developing information technology knowledge is needed to ensure that I remain up to date with new technologies, as this will result in the ability to use and demonstrate new practices to students within my lessons. Developing my knowledge of information technology will help me to remain passionate about my subject, which will translate into stimulating and engaging teaching and learning. Understanding new information technology will allow me to communicate with students regarding these technologies, answering questions effectively and thus building rapport with the students. Developing personal education is important if I am to achieve my career goal of becoming a qualified teacher. Therefore, my priority is to successfully complete and achieve this BA Honours Learning Technology and Research degree. Developing my communication skills is also important if I am to progress within my organisation, as this will enable me to communicate more effectively with management and confidently voice my opinions, thoughts or concerns. Being employed as a cover supervisor as well as an instructor within my organisation often results in my timetabled free periods being taken up with covering absent teachers' lessons. This results in not having enough free time to develop my information technology knowledge during normal working hours. Timing affects both development of personal education and confidence. Through this degree, I have been able to reflect on my skills and understand my strengths and weaknesses. I have been able to gain confidence within myself the further I have progressed, as I am realising that I am capable of studying at this level. By communicating more with management, I have gained confidence as they have listened to my opinions, taken them on board and valued them. This has resulted in me feeling motivated and confident that I am being taken seriously and also a valued member of the workforce, as I am completing the second year of a 3-year degree and therefore have 1 more year of study left, and also because confidence is something that is built or gained gradually and not instantly. Personal barriers affect my communication skills. Enrolling onto a European computer driving licence course within my own time, this is allowing me to develop my information technology knowledge whilst gaining a qualification. Participating in after-work voluntary training sessions on various technologies including green room, animation and video editing. Continuing with my degree studies, completing an OCR Nationals Level 2 Science Award, and arranging to participate in GCSE maths classes and exam during the next academic year are all strategies I have put into place to develop my personal education. By participating in dialogues with different heads of departments and senior leadership team recently regarding this module, and also my job role, has allowed me to demonstrate some of my skills and competencies which have received positive comments. Throughout all identified key competencies, learning is or is planned to happen. Learning has taken place with regards to developing information technology knowledge weekly since January, with either European computer driving licence sessions or voluntary training sessions. Developing early education is slightly slower, but is currently happening with my degree studies and also OCR National Science Studies. Further learning is planned with my degree final year and GCSE Maths studies beginning in September. Communication skills learning is also happening and will continue to do so with more meetings planned with senior leadership team regarding job role and degree studies. This will also aid my confidence learning. Completing training on animation has aided my own knowledge and also my teaching and learning. Being halfway through my degree studies, I have developed my own knowledge and achievement, motivating me to develop my knowledge further and actively participate in lifelong learning. Continuing my studies will also help to improve my communication skills and confidence by allowing me to participate in dialogues, knowing that I can understand the language, and if I do not, then I have the skills to effectively research it. My current personal development plan takes into account and addresses some of my key competencies, such as information technology development and personal education. This has resulted in a plan that is motivating and achievable. Critically reflecting on personal strengths and weaknesses is a daunting process, as it can lead to feeling inadequate. However, I understand the importance, and with my growing confidence and determination to develop my skills, I feel secure enough to conduct this analysis. Communicating with senior leadership team, I have been able to receive clarification on my job role and also on the percentage of free periods I can have protected. This will allow not only my development of key competencies, but also planning, preparing lessons and assessing students' work.